Hey teachers, I'm going to show you how to use GradeTransfer to grab student data from learning.com. So first you'll want to navigate to your gradebook, and then you'll want to click into a cell in the column of the assignment where you want to grab your data. So I'm going to click here into this cell, then go to the extension and click the big green Grab Data button. And from there, a pop-up summary will show you the information that's been grabbed. You'll be able to see your student names and their scores. Now, a few important things to note. GradeTransfer is going to grab the student's raw scores, their points value. If you want to transfer this to your next gradebook as a percent, you can use our scaling feature. So let me show you that. I have my points in here on the extension. Click on the hamburger button, and we're going to scale from however many total points the assignment was, in my case 7, to 100, so it will be a percentage. And then just toggle on the now. A pop-up will give you an example of how the information is going to be grabbed. If that looks good to you, click OK, and then you'll get a new summary telling you the new information that is in your briefcase. This information can always be retrieved here as well, and you're ready to go fill it into your next gradebook. Okay, a few other important things to note. So you will see that student scores can be marked as excused. If you've marked a student score as excused, that's how it's going to be grabbed, as the word excused. If you want that information grabbed differently, you can set up a rule in the score converter, which I'll show you in a second. Another thing to note, though, is if you click into one of those excused cells as your active cell, that you're going to then go click the big green button. Let's take a look at how that grabs. All right, that student score grabbed as the letter E. So just know, most excused scores are going to grab as the word excused, unless that is the active cell you've clicked into to show GradeTransfer which column you want grabbed. In that case, that one student score will be grabbed as the letter E. Again, we can use the score converter to set up a conversion rule. So to do so, go into the extension, click on the hamburger, and go to Advanced Settings. In Advanced Settings, go to the Score Converter tab. If this is toggled on, your rules will apply, and if it is off, they will not, so just know that. Scroll down, and we can set up some score conversion rules. So on our grabbing side, you're going to want to put the text that's being grabbed that you want to set a rule for. In this case, it's the word excuse. And on the right side, you're going to want whatever you want that converted to. If you want any excused grades to be grabbed as a 0, you can do that. If you want a 100, you can do that too. If you just don't want them grabbed at all, you can leave this side blank. So it's really up to you. Let's say I want my excused scores to get a 7 because they're going to always be 7 points out of 7 for the assignment. So I'm going to add that rule, and then you can do the exact same thing for the letter E in case you do click into that cell and make it active for your grabbing. It will be grabbed as an E. It will be converted to whatever you want. Your saved rules are down here, and when you go to grab, the rules will be applied as long as you have the score converter turned on. Just one last thing to note is that in your gradebook, you do have reopened grades. Those will not be grabbed, neither will scores for students who have not completed the assignment yet. All right, well, that's all you need to know. Happy transferring.